At a Kurdish military base in northeast Syria overnight, the soldiers looked remarkably relaxed given what they now face. The American troops who were alongside them have moved out, and their enemy Turkey is set to attack. But speaking to Sky News, the regional commander said they are as prepared as they can be and will defend their land.
The people are already working and moving towards the border area in order to create a human shield against any Turkish invasion, and I think everyone is also working to prepare itself for any future operation. I think our advice would be for the people to take care of themselves and their families and trust the Syrian Democratic Forces to defend them and to protect them.
To the north, over the border, the Turkish military is now massing. Through the day, tanks were moved along the roads and into position. Soldiers arrived in border towns in fleets of coaches. All this just 48 hours after the US president stepped aside militarily and controversially, giving space for his ally Turkey to attack his other ally, the Kurds. Artillery is now in place, with sights set on Syrian Kurdish positions on the other side. For Turkey, the enemy over there are terrorists they've wanted to destroy for decades. But they're the same people who've been fighting the Islamic State alongside the Americans and the British. And in the Syrian town of Kamishli, they reminded the world of that. Wounded Kurdish fighters marching, carrying posters of their dead comrades. Past the UN offices, their call was for the international community to stop the Turkish incursion. It was a blunt message too for Donald Trump. We've fought alongside you, we've almost defeated ISIS, don't abandon us. Yet, in Ankara, the Turkish vice president framed the incursion as humanitarian in part, a space to repatriate Syrian refugees, but a chance too to remove an old enemy.
Turkey will not accept the creation of a terror corridor or a terror state right next to its borders under any circumstances, whatever the cost.
Well, they've been coming down towards the border through the day, a couple more here now, and the sense that we're getting is that even if Donald Trump does decide to make some sort of a U-turn, here in Turkey this time, they really are ready to move in. But as the military units gather, President Trump's yo-yoing has continued. He's warned against Turkey overreaching with disproportionate force. It could be too late. The suggestion is an invasion could be imminent and another phase of this complicated war would begin. Mark Stone, Sky News, on the Turkey-Syria border.